So, really quickly to explain about Slay the Spire, and I'll explain more of the game mechanics as we sort of launch in, but it's a roguelite deck builder game, so every time you start afresh, essentially, you can pick as you can play as one of these 4 characters, and you start with, a basic, some gold, a standard starting deck, some HP, and a little starting item to give you a boost. And then you head into the spire and try to ascend. It's split into 3 chunks, 3 acts they're called. You make it to the top of one act, you beat a boss, and then you do the second act, and then the third act. So it's split into 3 sections like that. And as you go, you can add different cards to your deck to, do different, better things. The cards you start with are pretty standard, and then you can get like cooler cards that do different things, do more damage, stuff like that. So yeah, it's a deck builder in that sense, and the roguelite element comes in where you do a run, and then when you complete the run, either by beating the boss or dying, you unlock new cards that will come up in future runs and stuff like that. And there's a couple other things you can unlock too. So yeah, that's the gist of the game, and I'll explain more of the mechanics once we launch in, and you can see I can point to stuff. So have a good lurk, Corporal Kai. Have more stuff to do, but have fun with the game. Thank you for lurking. I hope your stuff goes well. It was not just you. Chibi Mouse is also having audio issues. Okay, but it's fine for some people. I noticed that the people it's fine for are in the UK, so I wonder if it's an issue with the Twitch. Because I believe, Chibi Mouse, you're based somewhere in mainland Europe, I think. You don't have to disclose that if you're anything. Percy, welcome in. Thank you for being here early. And I know Meg is based in... Yes, you are. Okay. So I wonder if it's something to do with Twitch sending the stream further and something's getting lost? I don't know. But yeah, if it's fine for a few people, then I don't think it's anything on my end, which means unfortunately there's not anything I can do. Thanks for the reminder. Sorry, Meg. Sorry. Yeah, I don't think it's anything on my end, so I don't think there's anything I can do, sadly. But hopefully, whatever it is, it stops doing it. But that's interesting. Love me a good deck building game. Some of the bosses are jerks, though. That's so true. That's very true. Chunk, welcome in. Water Lily, welcome in. I hope you both are doing well. Are you fine now, at least? Oh, okay, that's good. What video quality? That's a good question. Yeah, I was gonna maybe suggest putting it down if that was what the issue was. So the poll was a tie between the Ironclad and the Silent. So I'm gonna play as the Ironclad because I've been playing as the Ironclad recently, and I've been trying to do a specific thing with like a specific kind of vibe for a build. And I have not managed to beat the 3rd boss with that style of build yet. So I'm gonna do that. Basically. Also, for those who are familiar with Slay the Spire, I have unlocked Ascension on the Defect and the Silent and not the Ironclad. No spoilies on sort of what that entails, but if you're familiar, that's another reason I'm choosing the Ironclad. So, if you're not familiar, it's a thing that you unlock as you succeed in a run, basically, and I haven't done that yet, so. Ironclad woke up and chose violence today and every day. And every day. And understandable if you know his backstory too. So we start every run by talking to this whale god called Niao, who is going to give us a blessing. We can pick. I'm gonna take a random common relic, I think. Do I want to upgrade a card? I'm gonna take a relic. Okay, granted. Yeah, what did we get? I don't remember what they all do. While your HP is at or below 50%, you have 3 additional strength. I'm doing a strength build, so that works well with what I'm doing. So, exciting times. If anyone has any questions about the game, feel free to ask. I will explain the gist of everything in just a sec. Let me just get into a combat, because that's easier to explain everything. Let's go that way. So, as with lots of battles in games, you're trying to get the enemy's HP. Sneaks to lurk. Have a good lurk, Chibi. I really appreciate you coming along with the raid. And I appreciate you lurking. As with most battles in games, you're trying to get the enemy's HP to 0 without your own HP going to 0. The way that you do that is by playing cards from your hand. So there are attacks that do damage. There are skills that are cards that you play that do things other than dealing damage. And then there are also power cards that you can play once and they apply a permanent buff to you, essentially. So yeah, you can see, for example, that we have some basic attacks that deal a bit of damage, and we have some basic block to defend ourselves from receiving damage. You can see the little number in the top left of each card. That's the cost in energy. So over on the left-hand side of the screen, you can see 3 out of 3. That's our total energy per turn. There are ways to get more energy, but you start with 3. So we can only play up to a cost of 3 energy per turn. And then the enemy takes their turn, and then we get dealt more cards, and we take our next turn, etc. So yeah, so that's how it works. Just wanted to say thank you for your streams. Last couple of days have been a bit rough for me, and getting to lurk in the cozy, welcoming vibes of your stream has helped a lot. Oh, Axolotl, thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know it's been a really rough time for a lot of people for a lot of different reasons, and a lot of the same reasons, but yeah, I'm just trying to do what I can to help, just trying to do what I can to help alleviate the stress and stuff for people where possible. You know, that I know in a lot of ways I can't make a difference to the state of things. You know, whether that's people's personal situations or global situations or somewhere in between. Like, I can't change the way that things are, but I can, you know, create a chill and comfortable space for people to spend some time in and, you know, hopefully help people feel a little bit better in some ways. And that's what I can contribute, which obviously I'm not trying to diminish the importance of that. That's not nothing, but yeah, but I appreciate you saying that. So yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I'm glad that it's been helpful. Yeah. So yeah, the vibe that I want to go for this build is one that I've been trying to sort of do the last few times I've been playing, because I've been playing a bit recently, which has been good, because it's been a little while since I've really played Slay the Spire, like, before this, so, basically, because there are a lot of different cards that you can get that do different powers and different abilities, and you can get different, like, synergies going and stuff like that. But basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do a strength deck, essentially. So things that boost my strength, and then things that benefit from the boosted strength particularly. So if you're familiar with the game, I'm sure you might have some cards in mind that would work for that. So yeah, that's the vibe, basically. So yeah. That's what I'm trying to do. I've made it to Act 3 a few times. I made it to the third boss twice, but I did not make it through the final boss battle. So, yeah. Ooh, okay. I don't have, like... Oh, see? I have to take Enlightenment because I have to take Enlightenment. But Heavy Blade would also be good. I can't afford both Heavy Blade and Enlightenment. But Heavy Blade is more likely to come up again because it's a common card. We'll be Lurky playing alongside you. Heck yeah, are you playing as the Silent? I have to take Enlightenment. I'm also going to take Flex. That's it. Okay. Now, Heavy Blade is helpful for the build, but Enlightenment is more important to me. Gonna try the Ironclad. Yes, that's my favorite one. Heavy Blade will come up again, I'm sure. It'll come up again, so that's fine. That's fine. But the last few times I've been playing with these, I've been really trying to get Enlightenment because I've been playing with it, and it's like a really useful card. For those who aren't familiar, it basically just makes all the cards in your hand cost 1. Once it's upgraded, it sticks. They cost 1 for the rest of combat. So because normally I don't like getting cards that cost more than 1 energy, because it's too high a cost for me. But if I can just reduce it down to 1, you know, it makes them a lot more palatable. So that's been good. Okay. Do I want to, or do I want to just lose HP and gain some gold? I might do that, actually. 8 HP is not that bad. The Ironclad heals... The Ironclad heals a little bit of HP at the end of every combat. So that's not too bad. Also, if I'm below 50% health, I'll have +3 strength. So, yeah, let's lose the HP and gain the gold. Because I just lost all my gold at the... Well, lost. I just spent all my gold. So, there's a later shop, and then I want to have plenty of money for that, so... Alright, well, we don't need to play Enlightenment because these already all cost. These already all cost, 1, so there's no point in playing it, but... Enlightenment's one of my new favorite cards. I like, hardly ever paid attention to colorless cards, before, like, it came up in a shop when I was doing this run. Not this run, but before. Do I want the card draw, or do I... Because I like Clash, but also... Do I want the... No, I'm going to take Shrug It Off. Am I going in... Hi, Andrew January, welcome in. How are you doing? Am I going to this elite fight? Yeah. I think so. Hopefully it's Lagavulin. It is Lagavulin. Lagavulin, in my opinion, is the... Oh, this is not a good turn, actually. I should not hit it this turn. It doesn't really... I'm just gonna play the cards. Lagavulin, in my opinion, is the easiest of the 3 Act 1 elites. So... am I gonna hit it this turn? Yeah. I'm good, just caught up with Taskmaster and then waved E off, E and her friends off. Oh, nice. So I hope y'all had a lovely time watching Taskmaster. And I hope that E has a good weekend away. I think you said it was the weekend. I know you mentioned in the Discord. But I hope they have a good time away. And I hope that your weekend is nice and chill as well. Okay, let's get some block going because block is nice to not take damage. Actually, do I want to hit it? Okay, I lied. I'm actually gonna hit it. Oh, do I want to do that just for fun? I kind of do. But I might play the flex or the enlightenment. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna play it just for fun. Okay, well, I got more block and it hit it with after the flex got played, so that's not bad. I have a bad habit of not playing my potion, so I'm trying to be better about that. Alright, I didn't really explain about potions. That's pretty self-explanatory. Potions are a consumable item. They do all sorts of different things. That one just played 3 cards off my draw pile. And then those little items in the top underneath. In the top left, it says Haley the Ironclad. Then underneath it, you can see like a little fire and then a little red skull. Those are the relics. So you get different relics as you go along. They do different buffs or debuffs sometimes. It depends on what the relic is. So the fire one is my starting relic, as the Ironclad. And then the red skull is the one we got from Meow. Hi, Sketchy, welcome in. How are you doing, friend? Lovely to see ya. It is Slayly, yes. Slay _ the Spire. Oh, I'm gonna... Do I have lethal here? Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, that's cool. All good. Oh, pen nib, yes. Oh, inflame, yes. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, potions and relics. So, yeah, relics are things you get. You always get a relic after you fight an elite and after you fight a boss. And you can buy them in shops. You can get them as, like, treasure and stuff as well. So, yeah. I think that's the gist of oh, this is not a good starting round for this, but all right. if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. I'm not like, you know, pro strats, you know, #1 best Slay the Spire player, but I do, like, I know a sizable amount about the game, I would say. I am gonna block that. It's only 6 damage, but also I just took a beating, a little bit of a beating in the elite fight, so yeah, we will play the block, so we'll only take 1 damage instead of 6. That's not too bad. And we, like I said, we heal for, 6 at the end of combat, so we have lethal here, so we might as well just do that. Cool. See, Headbutt is useful just generally with decks. You can, like, use it to sort of set up your next turn a little bit. Twin Strike would get boosted doubly by Strength. Let's take the Headbutt. Headbutt's just useful in general. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're striking. I guess we're striking this turn. Do I have enough to... No. I was gonna say, do I have enough to knock one out, but no. That's okay. And I've got a cultist potion for future... Oh, I very quickly am gonna... run out of health. Do I want to play the Inflame? Or no, I probably just want to bash and headbutt. I'm gonna headbutt this one to knock it out. And then I'm gonna put the Flex back. And then I'm gonna bash. Oh, that was double because of the pen nib. I wasn't paying attention to the pen nib, but that was probably a good thing. Because I think it means we can... Oh, we can't beat it this turn because I only have 1 attack card. But I do have more than enough block, so that's good. So we will play the only attack in our hand, and we will defend... Fuck it, we'll play Enlightenment for no reason at all, but... just for fun. It's fun when you can just play all your cards, you know? There's something satisfying about that, so... Okay. There we go. Our health's... It's a little low for this early in the game. But that's okay. That's alright. I'm gonna go here so I can go to the fire and heal up after. Oh, yes, normal enemy combat's no longer encountered in question mark rooms. Alright, I didn't talk about the map. So, you can see the legend at the side, but there's different, each row they're different rooms, is how they're referred to. So you can see there's normal combats. The ones with the horns are elite combats, like the one we fought earlier. Question marks can be any of them. You also get merchants, you get some treasure chests, and you get fires where you can rest and stuff. Question marks can also be like specific events and stuff where you can make choices and maybe get rewards. And now question mark rooms will no longer be regular combats, so that's nice. Oh, we're gonna miss the shop if we do that. Oh, but we could then go to the other fire. Okay, that's fine, because that question mark won't be a combat, because we just got the bracelet. So we go to the shop instead. Yeah, okay, cool. Is the entire stream screen going weird for anyone else? People have been saying that recently. Like, people have been saying that recently. But then it never seems to be affecting everyone, so I don't really know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, strange. Playing well, your cards remind me of early Twitter when apps had little animations for using up the character count. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I like that. That would be satisfying. Do I want any of these? I've come to the shop. Well, I should remove a card. But, I mean, another flex is just, I mean, it's useful, but it's just gonna kind of clog up the deck at this point. What potions have we got? I don't like buying potions, though, because you can only use them once, so it doesn't feel like a good use of your money. Well, not that it's not but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Ancient tea set? Do I want the ancient tea set? Maybe. Extra energy is always nice. Frozen Eye, I actually have played with the Frozen Eye before. It shows your draw pile in order. Normally it's randomized. But I can't afford the Frozen Eye and also to remove a card, so... How important is it that we remove a card? I mean, we're probably okay for now, to be honest. I mean, we kind of have a lot of strikes, but it's probably okay for now. Do I on to Frozen Eye? Chan, thank you for being here. Welcome in. Oh, I will hydrate. Thank you, Kirsty. I got some juice today. Juice hype. Also, I've gone double sweater for the coziness. It's a little bit warm, but that's the sacrifice you pay sometimes to be cozy. I'm gonna take the Frozen Eye, and then we'll see if that was a good decision or not. You're also in double knitwear. Yes, we'll have to see it. Cozy Friday sweaters, exactly. Do I want this other Clash? Did I get a Clash before? Yeah, I did. Do I want a second Clash? Probably not. I'm only interested in it because it's on sale. So, no. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. Oh, remove a card from your deck. Perfect. I just sacrificed removing a card from my deck for the sake of getting the Frozen Eye. Let's remove a strike. Yeah. Let's go here and heal because we do not have very much HP at present. We were getting boosted strength from that, to be fair, but... Oh.
I'm gonna get me caught. Gonna get worm.
So true. Alright, well, let's inflame. Let's defend. Let's play the Enlighten... Nope, stop. Let's play the Enlightenment just for fun. Because then we can play Clash. You can only play Clash if you only have attack cards in your hand. So... That was the worst accent ever, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Is it doing 11 damage? So let's actually hit someone who it's going to take out. Oh, right. Oh, well, let's put the Enlightenment back, because... it might... Maybe we'll get a 2-cost next turn that it will actually affect. So. Rude? What? It's saying it's the worst accent ever? Okay, we took 3 damage. That's not too bad. Okay, well, I'm still gonna play the Enlightenment. Oh, wait, actually... Oh, okay, no, yeah, I'm gonna play the Enlightenment. Because I'm gonna play the Shrug It Off, but it, I wanted to see what it was gonna draw, in case it was gonna draw something that was gonna be 2-cost, that I would then want to play the Enlightenment for. So what are these playing? Dealing 7, so it's not gonna knock one out, but if I hit it twice, then it will. I mean, I had full block anyway, but I probably could have gone the one that was debuffing me. Oh, so the symbols above the enemy's heads, that's the enemy's intention. So if they're attacking, it'll show you how much they're attacking for. That green symbol is applying a debuff. Sometimes they'll apply a block to themselves or apply a buff to themselves as well. Or sometimes a combination. Oh, I don't have enough to get both of them. That's sad. Well, I'm gonna get the one that's hitting me. Work. Oh, that is very rude. Now I'm actually starting to play. Got distracted with work. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I hope it goes well. Have I got lethal here? I think... Well, let's do the flex. I think I do. Oh, well... Oh, no, it's gonna trigger the pen nib. That's sad. Well, okay. I have to play both of these in order to play my last attack. There we go. I mean, absolutely no need for the double damage on that one, but I'm also not going into an elite fight because I'm scared. I don't want to go into an elite fight. I'm scared. I'm too scared. As you walk into the room, you hear a gurgling and the grinding of metals. Before you is a slime-like creature that ate too much scrap for its own good. From the center of the creature, you see glints of strange light. Perhaps something magical? It looks like you can get some treasure if you just reach inside its opening. However, the acid and sharp objects may hurt. 25% chance to find a relic, lose 3 HP. Now, there is a fire just there. It would be nice to upgrade a card. Okay, I'm gonna do it once. And if it is unsuccessful, I will leave. Okay, cool. Because you can keep going. If you're unsuccessful, you can just keep going and just take more and more damage for more higher and higher chance. But that's fine. That's cool. That's an okay trade-off. 3 HP for an orichalcum. Or orichalcum. Now, do I want to heal? Or should I upgrade? I'm a little bit scared about my HP, actually. As nice as it would be to upgrade a card, I'm a little bit scared about the slime boss. Okay, fine. I'm gonna be a little bit of a coward. Well, I'm not... Okay, and it's not being a coward. I don't know. I like to play it safe with my HP. Slime boss! It would have been nice to upgrade Enlightenment. Also, I'm gonna put my potions on. Because it's a boss fight. I might as well put the potions on. I mean, there's no reason to play Enlightenment, but... Oh, we can just play everything. Oh, look at us go. Yeah! All those attacks. And some free block from the orichalcum. No, I've been slimed. Nothing wrong with a spot of cowardice. I mean, listen, if it means the difference between, like, living and not living through a combat, then I think it's okay. I'm gonna put the Enlightenment back. I'm gonna play Headbutt and I'm gonna put the Enlightenment back because then I can play it on the Bash. Or I can put the Rampage back and keep... No, I'm gonna put the Enlightenment back. I mean, unfortunately, the Enlightenment is not upgraded, so I can't... It doesn't stay one cost for all of the combat, but that's okay. That's okay. Preparing. Oh, yeah, I didn't really think about that. I saw that the Inflame and the Bash and the Flex were all coming up, and I was like, oh, okay, so it'll be a good turn to attack. I did not think about the fact that it was going to be Slime Crushing. I mean, I have enough energy to play everything, and I don't have any card draw to draw into more block anyway. So in that sense, like, I'm still going to be doing the same thing I would have been doing anyway. Because I can't do anything else, but it's a little, it's kind of a big hit. I'm gonna take 30 damage, which is kind of a lot. So, yeah. Not ideal, but you heal full heal at the end of a boss fight at the start of a new act. So, I only need to make it through the fight. I don't need to, like, you know, preserve any amount of HP or anything. Oh, my pen nib's gonna trigger. Okay. Oh, well, okay. Well, this is not a good... Alright, well, I mean, that it is what it is. It would have been nice if the pen nib, I could have used it on the card that hits both enemies, but that's okay. Well, let's headbutt. What do we want to pull back? Maybe the Flex? Maybe the Thunderclap. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, we have lethal. Never mind. It doesn't matter. That was actually the... That was actually the best I've ever done at the slime boss. Because so the slime boss splits when it gets to 50 HP, and then the two middle-sized ones split when they get to 50 HP. But right off the bat, I got the slime boss, the initial one, to split. Oh, OBS, are you okay? OBS just dropped like 50 frames. Are you good, bud? Okay. Right off the bat, the initial one to split at like 23. That was good already. I also love Demon Form, and I will be taking Demon Form. Double Tap is also really good. I do really like Double Tap, but Demon Form works well with what I'm doing, so I'm going to take Demon Form. Particularly if I can get it with the Enlightenment. Oh. Don't think I've ever taken Corruption. I don't think I've ever taken Corruption either. I don't think I have either. The only... I used the image for Corruption when I made a Slay the Spire charity event poster. And that's it. That's the only time I've ever used it. I don't want Mark of Pain. Remove 2 cards from your deck. Do I want to do that? Maybe. I could just remove a couple strikes, and then I've got room for taking more interesting / better attacks as they come up. Or I could take the one that doubles the effectiveness of potions, but... No, I'm gonna take the empty cage. And I'm gonna remove... I probably should remove a defend at some point because it'll clog up the deck, but I am too scared to remove one right now just because I don't have much in terms of, like, replacement. Like, better block cards, I only have Shrug It Off. Ash, thank you for the quiet hello. Have a good lurk. So I'm just gonna get rid of the strikes for now. And then hopefully we can pull into some better block and in turn remove the defends. That's the plan. All right. How much money do we have? 157? Okay. So we could go to one of these early shops. Been lurking for a bit. Just want to say hi. But then back to lurk. Well, thank you for saying hello. And thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. Okay. So we could go... Hi, Tan. Corruption and charity go together like salt and pepper. It was a fundraiser for, I can't remember what it was, the Center for Reproductive Rights, something like that. It was after, a lot of that stuff got overturned in the US, so I felt like corruption was a fitting choice in that sense. One can't truly enjoy life without one of those, yeah. I hope you're doing well, Tan. It's lovely to see you. Happy Friday. So, which one do I want to go to? Because, well, that one's got more question marks. So, let's go that way. Because I think I can get to the second shop either way. Because paths converge. Alright, well, I guess we're in Flaming. I guess we're just playing everything because we can. I wish I had, Thunderclap, but that's okay. I mean, I have it, but I wish I had drew it that turn. I'll draw it at some point. It'll still be useful, but... Anyway, we gotta fight the birds. Oh, I used my cultist potion in the, I was gonna say Mafia, the slime boss fight. That was like, I feel like I did really well. It was yeah. What are we drawing into? Oh, flex? Okay, yeah, let's shrug it off for some block, and then we will flex. Thunderclap, defend. And that's only gonna do 7 damage, so it's not lethal, so I'm gonna defend. Because the birds take reduced damage when they're in the air, but if you hit them 3 times in one turn, then they get grounded. And then they don't take the reduced damage. Do they take more? They might take more damage. No, I think they just take the normal amount. Which is more, but... Oh, demon form. No, but I can't. I don't have enlightenment. That's so sad. Oh, that would just be my whole turn. Okay, well, we'll save it. It's fine. And if I had headbutt next turn, I could put demon form back, but... That's okay. Let's defend, and then let's headbutt this one that's almost out. Let's put back the Enlightenment, because it's going to reshuffle my draw pile, so we might get Enlightenment Demon Form. It's possible. Because it's going to reshuffle my discard pile back in. So we'll see. We did not, but that's okay. We'll just play everything. Let's headbutt. And I'm just gonna pull back the Enlightenment again. I'm so enlightened. Enlightenment's one of, like, if not my new favorite card, certainly like one of my favorites now. Oh look, we can use it to make our bash cost 1 less, and then we could do more stuff this turn. That's nice, isn't it? Let's Thunderclap. And then let's Rampage. Oh, it got doubled because of the pen nib. Heck yeah. I need to be keeping a closer eye on the pen nib for when it's going to trigger. Because there are turns that, like, that's gonna be, Oh, no, I can't play the Clash without also pulling the demon form. Well, it's still the only thing I draw pile, so it's gonna get shuffled anyway, so. Suck at keeping track of Pendant and Sibler. Yeah, same. Oh, but now I can't play the Clash because I can't play the Clash anyway. Because I've just drawn demon form, which I can't play. Hi, Cheese. Thank you for the quiet hello. Have a good lurk. Alright, well, I can't do it anyway. That's sad. It's gonna say, yeah, I have non-attack cards. I know. So sad. Well, whether I had played or not played the Shrug It Off, either way, I wouldn't have been able to play the Clash, so. Oh, I got the demon form. Okay, but I want enlightenment. Dang it. Because I still can't play Clash. Because I still can't play Demon... Well, I could play Demon Form and do not penny block. But I still... Either way, I still can't play Clash. Can't play the Clash without deciding if you should stay or go now. So true. So true. Well, this is sad. What do I want to do? Do I want to do Demon Form? No, I should block. It's hitting me for 15. I should block. And we can play Thunderclap just for fun. Just for funsies. Okay, so we are drawing Enlightenment next turn, so I could draw the Demon. At that point, the combat's almost over, though. Can sort of down attack damage 3 times in 1 turn, which I can do if I just hit it 3 turns, and then it'll be stunned. That'll be nice. Actually, tell you what. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this. Oh, well, never mind. We had lethal. Oh... Do I want Searing Blow? No. I'm going to take the Twin Strike. I'm going to take the Twin Strike. And we're at a shop. I was going to say, hoping for Heavy Blade, but that's okay. Uppercut is nice, but it's a little expensive. Both in terms of energy and in terms of... gold. Apotheosis is also an addiction of mine. See, I would never take Apotheosis when playing the Ironclad because Armaments comes up all the time. And when you upgrade Armaments, it does your whole hand and gives you block. And, I mean, that one does your all your cards and then it exhausts, whereas Armaments, you gotta, like, keep doing it, but, like, I don't know. I would just never take it because I would always just take Armaments. But I get you. It is a very useful thing. Do I want another flex? No. The only card I would buy would probably be Uppercut. Do I want to instead remove... Oh, I can remove a card and buy Uppercut if I don't buy any relics. Meal ticket's probably not useful to buy. I'm like halfway through the number of shops I'm going to come across. Cards which exhaust, which I don't really have that many cards which exhaust, so that's not super useful for me to spend my money on. Let's remove a card. Are we removing a defend? Actually, are we removing a card? My deck is actually, like, not that full. Maybe I won't remove her card, actually. Maybe I'll just get the uppercut. Maybe? Because there's another shop a bit later, and then if I do this, then I will have more... Because there's only 2 combats between then here in the shop, the next shop. So maybe I actually won't remove a card. Okay. Oh, no. Venturing through a series of tomes, you are faced with a large sarcophagus studded with gems in the center of a circular room. You cannot make out the writing on the coffin. However, you do notice black fog seeping out the sides. Chain of Relic, 50% cursed, but 50% chance to become cursed with Writhe, which we could get rid of at the shop if we needed to. Omelet achieved, hell yeah. Do I want, See, the last one that was maybe like get a relic and chance for the last one went well. Oh no, I got Writhe. That's okay. I can remove it at the shop. I'll just have to play with it for the next 5 combats, or a couple combats rather. Sorry, I read the word 5. As you continue your ascent, thick black smoke begins to billow out of the ground and walls around you, coalescing into 3 masked forms that start to speak. Another puppet of Niao, I think. Agreed, she always makes the funnest toys. You notice an oversized grin as the third addresses you. Ignore the others. Would you like a taste of our power? I do not want a taste of their power. But thank you for offering. How disappointing. You will join us sooner or later. Ha 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 ha. The shapes fade away, leaving only the unnerving laughter ringing in your ears. Thanks, besties. No. Not the Spheric Guardian. Look, I'm writhing. That's writhe like writhing, right? I assume so. Alright, well, let's Inflame, and then let's Thunderclap, and, oh, it's got Artifact. Well, okay, it won't get vulnerable, but it'll reduce the Artifact, so that's something. Okay. What are y'all up to, today? For the weekend, even. What are y'all up to this weekend? Let's do the headbutt, and we'll pull back Rampage because it does more and more damage the more you play it. So it's good to keep pulling it back and playing it. Oh no, I'm frail. Oh, good turn for Enlighten. Well, a good turn. Enlightenment had a card that it affected, and therefore it is a good turn. I have no block, which is a little bit sad. I also can't apply the weak because it has Artifact on. Because normally this would make it weaker, but it doesn't because it's... oh wait, do I just have lethal? Never mind. That's fine. Only weekend plans so far are housework. That's fair. Same here. Same here. Blood for blood is fun. Especially with Enlightenment. Sword Boomerang would get extra boosted from the strength. Am I just gonna take blood for blood though, because it's more fun? Yeah, I am. Not making plans, need to see how my physical health and spoons turn out before last minute deciding what I'll do this weekend. That makes sense. That seems fair. Well, hopefully whatever you get up to, it is nothing that drains you of your spoons or anything like that. Am I healing here? I feel like I'm kind of high health to heal, but... no, I could get to the fire before the boss with not too many combats. So I'm actually gonna upgrade. Because I've been meaning to upgrade Enlightenment, I just haven't gotten there yet. There we go. Hope you find spoons to have a bit of fun at least. Yes, I agree. Samsies especially because I've been on the cusp of being poorly for a couple weeks. I think it's hitting me today. Oh no, Chan. I hope that it passes quickly. Sorry, my headphones just made the low battery sound. I hope that it passes quickly and doesn't hit you too hard as well. If you're feeling under the weather. Always scares me when it does that. Oh, this cable's stuck under my keyboard. There we go. Me too. I think it's just a cold. We'll find a thermometer after work. That makes sense. Okay, well, let's play Enlightenment, and then let's just play everything. I can't play Clash because I have a curse in my hand. Do I want to play this potion? No. I'm gonna hold on to it. 18 damage is like half of the Fungi Beast's health. So more than half. It's more than half. It's 2/3. But also those thorns, that's a handy relic to have. We got Writhe for it, but it is a handy relic to have. So are we? No, we're not demon forming this turn because I want to block. I think I'm gonna flex, defend, uppercut. Oh, but Thunderclap will Thunderclap actually will be lethal to the fungi beast and then also hit the shelled parasite. Let's do that. Because then I'm not taking the 6 damage. Which is more... defeating fungi beast and therefore not taking 6 damage because it's dead. Is more than 5... That's 6 block, essentially, instead of 5 block. Except it's not because the Yeah. No, it applies vulnerable to me on death. But yes. But thankfully I have weak Sky Uppercut to weaken Shelled Parasite to combat that a little bit. What does Demon Form do? Demon Form, at the start of every turn, I gain 2 strength. So every turn I get stronger and stronger and stronger. So yeah, you can see I've got a little bit of strength on right now. Increases attack damage by whatever the number of strength is. So I, every turn, gain 2 strength. Every turn my attacks get stronger. It's nice. The only problem is that 3 is all of my energy, so I kind of need Enlightenment to play it, or just a turn that I don't want to do anything else. So, also we have an ad coming up. I will take a little pause while the ad is going so you won't miss anything. Yeah. But yeah, the fungi beast does apply vulnerable to me on its death, but that's okay. Let's defend. We are gaining less block. That's sad. I mean, I have a potion to, like, counteract that, but is it even... What does it make sense for me to do this turn? It's just gonna keep hitting me. I mean, now I am vulnerable. This is the last turn I'm vulnerable for, but... Also, if I don't gain any block from cards, if I end my turn with no block, I gain 6 block for free. Is it worth doing that? Should I just hit it this turn, take the 6... Because 6 block is all I could get from these cards anyway. So I could get 6 block by spending 2 of my energy, or I could get 6 block for free from my Orichalcum. So I'm just gonna hit the Shelled Parasite. And take a bit of damage this turn either way, though, so. But yeah, Demon Form is really good for, especially for long combats where you can just kind of, like, rack your strength up and then just hit really hard. Oh, we can't see what we'll be drawing into because, the draw pile is gone. Let's... that is the same amount of block that we'd be gaining, and also all that we'd be doing is free block, exactly. It's only 6 block, which is not tons, but it's better than none. So, we'd only be gaining 6 block by playing Shrug It Off, and we'd draw a card. Or instead of drawing a card, I could just play Inflame, Headbutt, Twin Strike, which might be lethal, but I don't think it is, but it might be. Also, the ad's going. Forgot to say, but out of meeting, hello. Hello, Harold. I hope your meeting went okay. Thank you for lurking while your meeting was going. I appreciate that. And welcome, more officially. Yeah, we'll take a bit of a break. Oh, but yeah, I think my weekend is mostly going to be, like, chores and admin and stuff like that. I still have a lot of tidying and cleaning to do around the house before my guest is here next weekend. Also, I was gonna maybe do a weekly vlog again next week, so I need to kind of, like, tidy enough for that as well, so that, like, whatever bits of my house are in shot do not look like the worst. And also I need to keep clearing some space on my phone for that as well, because I have a lot of pictures and videos on my phone that are taking up a lot of space. So yeah. Meeting was mostly damage control. I hope damage was sufficiently controlled, but won't know until later. I also hope that it was sufficiently dealt with so that you don't have to deal with it again. But that's fair, that's fair. But yeah, so I think I'm going to be doing a lot of, like, tidying and cleaning and stuff. I'm behind on a bit of my my videos and stuff as well. My, like, planned uploads of, like, some shorts, so I need to kind of catch up with that too, where possible. So yeah, that'll be my weekend for the most part. Plus the usual, like, bringing Joey to the field and doing food shop and stuff like that. So I have to go for a walk tomorrow morning as part of my CPT homework. So Yeah, that too. But yeah, chill vibes for me, I think. I'm very, very tired. And still, like I said, there's a lot to do in the run-up. Woo CBT. I don't have the best experiences with CBT, but I'm at least giving it a go because that is what they're able to offer me right now in terms of help. So, yeah. At the end of my CBT sessions, because they can only offer me like a short chunk of sessions, so I think it's like 6 total. But at the end of those, they're going to put me on the wait list for counseling, but that's a long wait list, and I can't do both at the same time. Like, I can't, because they're offered by the same thing, so they can't put me on the wait list for the one while I'm doing the other one, so. Don't strictly use CBT, I throw in some DBT and ACT. I don't remember what the other two stand for. But this might also be a mix, to be honest. I'm not sure. What is DBT? Dialectical, but I don't know what dialectical means. What does dialectical mean? Okay, sure, in DBT, but the idea that two opposing things can be true at the same time. I don't understand what that means in the context of DBT, then. Okay. That's fine. And you said ACT. Use your Finch app. I should do that. ACT therapy, not the test. Acceptance and commitment therapy. Oh, right, okay. Got you. Got you. Yeah, I think this is less of a mix of stuff, I think, from the names. From the very quick skim that I did of the Google results, I think this is not as much a mix of the other ones, but DBT is a lot of mindfulness-based and distress tolerance stuff. Okay, got you. Because I was like, the name dialectical, and then dialectical means two things can be true at the same time. And I was like, okay, but I don't know what that means in the context of, like, but that, okay, that's like what it is. Got you, okay. Use your Finch app and incorporates a little bit of everything. I should do that. I don't remember if I read that already or not, but I like open it up and like have a streak going, but then I like don't actually really use it for anything. So I should actually use it for stuff. Because I know that it has little like first aid stuff. Not physical first aid. Psychological first aid, as it were. But yeah, I should use more of it, I think. Alright, let's just get strong and then we'll just hope for the best. Do you know what would be good? Oh, how about this free attack next turn? Oh. Well, never mind. Oh, anger. That's one of my favorite cards. I'm gonna take it. I'm not fighting that elite. Oh my gosh, no. No way. Do I want to buy anything? Flash of Steel is fun because it's free. It's an attack and it's free. I love free attacks. Did you know that about me? That's one thing I love. Oh, and draw one card. I can't buy any of these relics, so that's sad. Do I want to buy a card? Or I could buy a potion, but nothing that's like super duper helpful to me, to be honest. Do I want to just remove a card again? Maybe? Or I could hold on to my gold and spend it later, like in an event. Or if there's another shop. But, I mean, there will be another shop, other shops in Act 3. And a question mark room could be a shop as well. So I could, like, hold on to it. Don't particularly need to remove a card right now. Maybe I won't buy anything. Treasure. Gold. Oh, Memori. Oh, that's nice. Oh, wait, I need to remove the... Oh, no, I needed to remove my curse. Shit. I totally forgot. I went and looked at my deck, and I just, like, skimmed over it with my eyes. I, like... Oh my god, I totally forgot. I need to remove my curse. No. Duplicate a card in your deck. Ooh. What would we duplicate? There's no point in duplicating... Well, I mean, I could duplicate Enlightenment, but... We could duplicate... Do not duplicate the curse. No. We could duplicate... Like, Inflame. Because we only... Because it's a power card, we only play it once. So it's not like it's going to clog up our deck. And then we just have more strength. Or I could duplicate my upgraded defend for more block. Or I could upgrade blood for blood because it's a powerful attack and it keeps ending up pretty much free because I keep getting hit. No, I'm gonna duplicate the Inflame. Is that a good decision? Probably not. Oh, I didn't read the text also. Anyway, but this is the second part of the text. You kneel respectfully. A ghastly mirror image appears from the shrine and collides into you. Excellent, thank you. Elite? No. Non-elite. Okay, well, still a little bit scary. I am going to take the dexterity potion now because I'm a little bit concerned about my health. Oh, am I playing demon form this turn? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Okay, well, there we go. That gets demon form out of the way. Because no one's hitting me on the first turn, so there's no need to block. And, I mean, I could hit them, but, like... Let's Enlightenment. Yeah, defo demon form against these guys. I agree. Let's, bash and rampage, and I'm gonna defend. My next attack is doubled. I don't... Oh, well, I could use that to just take one out. Which is less damage this turn. But it's more damage this turn, technically, but then it's less damage overall. But then I would just have lethal next. Sorry, I was just trying to see what is coming up. If Thunderclap was in my next hand, I would save the pen nib, but it is not, so I will just take the front one out. So that it can't keep getting stronger. So yeah, these enemies essentially have a similar thing to my demon form. It's called Ritual, so every turn they gain a little bit of strength, and they just keep getting stronger and stronger, and they just keep hitting you harder and harder, which is a little bit sad. I'm not playing Blood for Blood this turn because that is all of my energy, which we don't want. So, yeah. Oh, I mean, at least my strength is boosted from the red skull, but like... Oh no, both in flames this turn? Ah, okay, so, okay. Am I playing... What am I playing this turn? I could play both in flames and the defend and then the clash to take the front one out. I mean, it's kind of a waste of the clash. Or I could play the thunderclap to take the front one out. But then I wouldn't have any block. Well, I will have some block, actually, because I get the Orichalcum. Oh, which is actually... You know, it's better to do that, actually, because I only gain 7 block from the card. I gain 6 from the Orichalcum, so... yeah, let's do that, then. Let's... Oh, but I won't be able to play the Clash, but I will be able to play the Thunderclap, so that's okay. Yeah. That's fine. We can do that. That's okay. We're taking a lot of damage here. It's not ideal, to be honest. But that's okay. That's alright. Hi, Quiz. Welcome in. How are you doing? Ooh, now, do I want another anger? Maybe? Do I want an impervious? I have been having problems with my block. But the problem is that I'm going to draw that, and then every turn that I don't play it, I'm just going to keep drawing it. It's just going to, like, fill up my deck, my hand. Potentially. Until I play it, and then it exhausts, so I can only play it once. But also I have been having problems with my damage, so maybe I should take it. Yeah. It's a little bit concerning. Oh, well, shit. Oh! Omamori! It's gonna negate the curse. That's fine. That's fine. Hang on, let me read the text. In front of you sits an altar to a forgotten god. Atop the altar sits an ornate female statue with arms outstretched. She calls out to you, demanding sacrifice. So, I don't have the golden idol, so I can't do the top one. Sacrifice. Gain 5 max HP, but lose 20 HP. I only have 20 HP. So that would not leave me with... Technically, it would leave me with 5, because I'd gain the 5, and then... But... Or I can just desecrate, become cursed. But the Omamori negates the next 2 curses that I would get. So I can just desecrate and not become cursed. Yeah. Okay, cool. All good. You lash out and smash the statue in front of you, breaking the magical hold the room had placed upon you. A dark wail echoes all around you, and you can feel the cursed magic seep into your bones. Except I'm off the hook, because Omamori. Oh, okay. We meet again. A cheery, disheveled fellow approaches you gleefully. You do not know this man. It's me, Renwood. Have any goods for me today? The usual? A fellow like me can't make it alone, you know? You eye him suspiciously, consider your options. So, attack. No, we don't want to do that. Lose anger. No. I almost took another anger. What did I take? Oh, I took impervious instead. Or I could lose some gold, which is probably okay, because we're not going to hit another shop until after the boss, if we make it through the boss. So we could probably lose the gold. That's probably fine. I don't want to attack Ranwood. Let's lose the gold. Magnificent! This will be quite handy if I run into those mask-wearing hoodlums again. He rummages around in his various pockets. Here, look what I've got for you today. Take it, take it. Molten egg. Every attack card that we get in card rewards and from shops is going to be upgraded now already by default. So that's nice. Well, I guess we are inflaming. Thunderclap. Anger. Defend? Fuck it, why not? Snecko's a tough fight in a lot of ways. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Flex for 3? Absolutely not. I mean, Impervious for 3 is also not great, but I also could just play it, block fully, and exhaust it and get it out of my way. Which I might just do, to be honest. Snecko Demon Form. That would be good. Yeah, that's the thing. Snecko, so the thing that the Snecko does is on its first turn, it applies a debuff called Confusion that randomizes the cost of all your cards. So there's the potential for it to go down. Like, you can see Blood for Blood has gone down to 1. But, yeah. Boom meetings. Good luck killing the Sneck. I hope your meetings go well, Andrew. Or go okay, at least. I'm just gonna play that. Was that the right call? I don't know. But I've done it. But yeah, I hope your meetings go well, and thank you so much for being here and hanging out. Okay. Well, that's rude that you, like, increase the cost of all my block cards. What the fuck? Also, if I play Shrug It Off, I'm gonna draw Clash. But then if I draw Clash, 1, it might not be free because it might get randomized. But even if it was free, I wouldn't be able to play it because I'd have the Defend still. Meetings are no fun. Absolutely. Do we want to play Shrug It? No, I'm just going to play the Defend Plus because it's the same amount of... Or am I just going to play... No, I'm going to play the Defend because I should block. Because I don't have very much health. Ow. I'm taking a lot... Oh, look! Free Demon Form! I'll take that. I'll take Free Demon Form. What does it make sense to do here? Well, Uppercut is free, so I'm also going to do that. I guess I'll play the Enlightenment, and it'll reduce the Twin Strike, which will then... Oh, done. Cool, I did it. Oh my god, I have, like, no health. Anger Plus, Cleave Plus. Now, having AoE is nice, and right now I only have Thunderclap that does AoE. So as much as I do like Anger, and that one's upgraded, I'm going to take the Cleave. And then I'm going to heal because, oh my god. This is getting, like, too down to the wire. The free demon form was nice. Okay, this is not a good turn to not have any block on. Also, I don't have any of my potions for this, so... Well, that's a shame. I guess I'm just playing all my attacks, then. Well, now I'm below the threshold for triggering the skull, so that's something. Oh, I am just gonna play the... I am just gonna play the Impervious. Because I need the block, and it'll, Do I want full block, or do I want to hit it? That's only 2 damage. Oh, but then what if the combat ends up being the difference between 2 damage? Yeah, I'll block. The strike wasn't really doing that much. I haven't really got much of my strength on yet, so we will, we'll wait. What are we doing this turn? Well, defending, because that is a lot of damage. And I only have... no, actually, I shouldn't defend, because I'll gain 6 block from the Orichalcum. Doesn't mean I can't use the Clash, though. No, it's better to save the health. It's better to block. Or not block to get the more block. So I guess I'm gonna bash Headbutt. If I Headbutt, it's gonna... No, I don't want to Headbutt because Enlightenment and Demon Form will be in the same hand next turn. If I Headbutt, something else will push Enlightenment out. So I actually don't want to play Headbutt. I'm actually gonna bash and Cleave, which is more damage than the Headbutt, to be fair, so... we will bash and cleave, and then we can't play Clash, but that's fine. And then we will take 13 damage. No, we won't. We'll take 12 damage. I can't do math. Okay, let's Enlightenment. And then I still can't play everything, but I don't need to block, so that's fine. Let's Demon Form. Let's Inflame. Let's Thunderclap. Let's end our turn. And gain 6 block from the Orichalcum. I was not prepared for this turn. What are we drawing? Thunderclap? Okay. Let's... See, weakening the champ would be nice, I think. Are we uppercutting and shrugging it off? Maybe? Now, shrug it off is the same amount of block as not blocking, though. So actually, maybe let's not do that. Let's flex Inflame Uppercut. And take a bit of a hit, but hopefully be able to hit it hard. I don't think we're gonna survive this fight, but listen, we're gonna try our best, alright? Did I make some poor choices earlier? Probably. Well, it's hitting us for less now, so that's nice. Alright, well, it's not hitting us this turn, so that's something. What are we drawing next turn? Enlightenment. Do we want to put the uppercut back, and then we can reduce the cost of it? Let's do that. So let's... Do we want to bash Headbutt? Oh, Blood for Blood's a lot more damage, actually. No, we should bash Blood for Blood. As much as it would nice to... As nice as it would be to put the uppercut in with the Enlightenment to reduce the cost of it, I think actually let's just do more damage this turn, maybe? Although... Maybe it is better, because the uppercut applies weak, and the champ keeps hitting me very hard. So actually, maybe it is better to set that up so that I can keep using the uppercut more. Because this is going to be a long fight. Well, I mean, it won't if because we're going to keep dying, but we're going to keep getting hit, rather. But hypothetically, it could be a long fight. So let's set that up instead. Because I think doing that prep is important. I mean, if we make it. Okay, well. We are uppercutting, and then we are... Actually, I'm not going to defend, because that's 6. That's 6 block, which is what I get from the thing. I'm just going to hit it then. Alright. Because I'm frail, so I gain less block from cards. I'm gonna die. Oh no, what a turn for the Clash. Oh, the Writhe. Okay, well this is not a good turn. Oh, damn. Look, I almost have lethal if I could play the Clash. Well, hopefully we draw into enough attacks next turn. Oh no. If we don't have lethal this turn, we're gonna die. Oh my god. Can we do it? I think we can. Oh my god. That was so down to the wire. Oh my god. Ah! Oh, do I want double tap? It came up earlier, but then we took demon form. Or we get upgraded fiend fire. I don't like fiend fire. Reaper's not bad.
I can't believe you've done this.
Thank you. Reaper's not bad, but like also I'm gonna take the double tap. That was close. Oh, I'm gonna take the black blood. I'm gonna take the black blood because healing is nice because I am scared of my HP going down. And as we can see, I don't have the tankiest builds. Oh no, not the awakened one. Shit. Such a dramatic finish. Yeah. For real. Alright, do we want to go to a shop? Yes, because I have a curse in my deck that I need to get rid of. So I'm gonna go to that early shop and then go from there. Okay, but these are the repulsors and the spiker. Okay. Are we let's enlightenment. Let's demon form. I mean, we'll defend like just for fun. And then fuck it, we can uppercut. I'm gonna hit this one actually because I have some block to negate the damage that thorns are doing. Because no one's attacking me this turn, so. Because every time I hit that one at the back, it deals 3 damage, like I've been doing. Oh, it's... Fuck, it puts more thorns on, I forgot. Alright, so let's try and take that out before it... Before it gets, like, too many thorns. Let's inflame. Let's cleave. Let's clash, actually, because that's just lethal, and then we don't have to deal with that anymore. Oh, it got doubled because of the... Oh, shoot. Okay, actually. Maybe I should have done something else. I'm just looking at what's coming up next. I actually don't have any attacks in that turn with double tap. So I'll probably be inflaming and then blocking. So what would we want to put back? I guess I could put back... It'd push back the shrug it off whatever I put back. So I guess I should put back a defend for the block. Or uppercut for the weak. Let's do that. Let's put back the uppercut. And we'll just use the anger to take that one out. Oh, that was the one that was hitting us right. So we're not taking any damage this turn, so that's nice. Oh, this is tense. Alright. Are we inflaming? Yeah, I'm gonna inflame because then I'll have lethal. Ayo! Oh, Thunderclap plus... Yeah. 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 We're gonna take Thunderclap plus. Navigating through the beyond, you discover a glowing tesseract spinning and shifting gently in the air. Oh, but what if it's a colorless card I don't want? Well, okay. You touch it. A sharp pain flows through you, followed by vivid flashes of a distant memory. Whose memories are these? Draw 3 cards, exhaust. Choose 1 of 3 random cards to add into your hand. Cost 0 this turn. I guess Discovery is a little more flex. Master Strategy is just like straight draw 3. Which I guess I could do... Or... No, I'm going to take the Discovery. Am I going to take the Discovery? But then whatever skill I get from it is gonna... Or sorry, random cards. Whatever card I get from it is gonna be added into my deck and then potentially dilute my deck. Whereas Master of Strategy, I only play the 1 time. I'm gonna take Master of Strategy. Serenity. Two primitive creatures fight over a carcass at the side of the road. You observe, devoid of emotion. Watch, remember, live. This is the Watcher's mission. Recently, one of your peers had stopped reporting on their assignment, a spire of unknown origin. As the fight ends, you continue onward, unfazed by the bloody scene that took place. Okay. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. What do we want to upgrade? What does that do if it's upgraded? Oh, draw 4 cards. Okay, we could upgrade our anger. We could upgrade one of our inflames. Or the demon form. 3 strength every turn is pretty nice. What does that do? 11 block. Okay. Or the rampage. Let's do the uppercut, actually. I'm going to do the uppercut because it means that the weak and the vulnerable last for 2 turns. Which is probably more helpful in a pinch. Now, we are at the shop. Hello, shopkeeper. Oh, look, there's armaments. There's Heavy Blade, and it's on sale. I'm gonna get it. Oh, good instincts. Free block. That's nice. Should I take that? But that just negates my Orichalcum, but for the cost of drawing 1 less other card. So actually, let's not do that. Let's remove the curse, finally, because I was supposed to do that before, and then I forgot. Yes. Oh my god. Okay. I did it. Armaments is fun, but I would want to upgrade it, and I don't know if I'm going to have much of an opportunity to do that. There's like a couple fires. Well, if I go this way and then go up from there, I could get like a couple fires, but... Oh, actually, I can go fight, fire, fight, chest, fire, question mark, fire... Well, that's not a bad route, actually. I might go that way. So I might be able to upgrade it at some point, which would be nice. Plus, more block is always good. I should take the armaments. I should take the armaments. Do I want any of these potions? No, because there's a shop up there that I might want to get something at. Maybe. Or I could just buy an entropic brew and just get random potions with that. Oh, or I could take this potion that's a heal. Was that a good decision? I don't know. I don't know. We'll never know. Oh, no, I hate these guys. Alright, let's inflame... Uppercut? I can't uppercut and defend. I'm gonna uppercut the middle one. And then that'll be my turn. I'm getting a bit toasty. It's because I'm in 2 sweaters. That'd do it. Let's thunderclap. Yeah. I don't have any block in my hand, so I'm gonna take a bit of damage. I'm gonna... What do we want to do? Let's hit this one. Okay. Ow. We need to try and kill these at the, like, about the same time, because otherwise they will respawn, which is not good. They'll respawn with, I think, 50% of their HP? Yeah, 50%. Now, do I want to bash, or do I want to double tap the cleave? That's lethal on the front one, so actually I don't want to do that. Actually, do I want to do that? Because it's going to kill me otherwise. Maybe I do. Oh, those are both... Okay, do I... Oh, I've got lethal on the back one. Never mind, it's fine. Cool. All good. Ayo. Oh, another inflame. Iron Wave. I was hoping for Iron Wave. Iron Wave's good because you get block as well as dealing damage. So let's take Iron Wave. My deck is very full. I need to get rid of some stuff. I keep taking stuff. I got rid of so many of the cards at the beginning. I just keep getting things. It's fine. It's cool. I'm gonna still take the Iron Wave. Hopefully it's fine. Oh, no. Alright. We thunderclapping? I think so. I don't have any block again. Well, I do have block technically if I play the top 3 cards in my... If I use Distilled Chaos to play the top 3 cards. Let's do that, actually, just for fun. What do we want to upgrade? Rampage? Anger. Rampage? Anger. Rampage. Anger. And we've also drawn Blood for Blood. That's fine. Alright, let's Thunderclap. And we have more than enough block. No, not quite. We're shy of 2, but that's fine. Let's Cleave. And then let's... Let's Anger... And I'm gonna Rampage on that one, because it... Yeah, okay. Oh, Rampage would have been lethal on the front one. I should have just done that. It's fine. It's cool. Percy! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid! How was your stream? What were you up to today? Let me get you a shout out. Thank you so much for trusting me with your community as well. I appreciate that. If anyone's new here, it is nice to meet you. Oh, thank you, mods. My name is Haley. My pronouns are she, her. I am a variety streamer. I stream cozy games, arts and crafts, co-working, all sorts of different stuff. Today we are playing Slay the Spire, which is a roguelite deck building combat game, which I have played a lot of, and so it's one of my go-to cozy games now. So, Silent Hill 2 Remake, nice. I hope you're enjoying it. But heck yeah. Heck yeah. If you need to raid and run to get some post-stream self-care, or if anyone needs to dip in to lurk, totally no worries. We're very lurk friendly. Whatever you gotta do. But thank you all for coming along with the raid. I appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you had a good time, Percy, playing Silent Hill 2. Alright, what are we doing this turn? I don't really have any block, which is sad. I could draw into some block, but I also will just gain 6 from the thing. So if I could knock that front one out, so that's probably a good idea. Let's Inflame. I am gonna play the Master of Strategy. I am gonna Flex. Fuck it, I'll play the Enlightenment just for fun. I'm gonna Inflame again. And then I am very strong and ready for to hit that hard next turn. So, well, in next couple turns. It won't just be one turn. Inspired by a recent Darklings fight, which of the following would you rather / least rather? 3 birds, 3 Darklings, or 3 sentries? I think the sentries are an elite, so my instinct is to say the sentries because they're, you know, they're stronger, like sort of objectively, I guess they're a harder fight, but otherwise, which would you rather / least rather? I think I'd most prefer I want to say the Darklings feel like a harder fight than the birds, but I'm inclined to say I prefer the Darklings over the birds. I think. So, yeah. What about y'all? Loving it. The main character, James, gives me major vibes of Ethan Winters from Resident Evil 7 and 8. Oh, got you. Cool. Nice, nice. Oh, this is a very expensive turn. What the fuck? What? Shit. Well, should I play my demon form and then I could play Clash? Or I could play the uppercut to take less damage. No, because it's got artifact, so I won't actually take less damage. I'll just hit I'm just gonna do the demon form and then do the Clash. Demon form's still useful, but so. Do the Darklings appear in Act 1? No, so the Darklings are Act 3. The birds are Act 1. The Darklings and the Birds are both standard enemies. And then the Sentries are in Act 1 Elite. So, yeah. Technically, by that, I suppose the Darklings are technically harder because they're in Act 3. So they're not, it's not the same as like an Act 1 standard enemy. Whereas the Sentries are in Elite, but they're in Act 1. So I guess, you know, it's not that the Sentries are like leagues different. You probably like the Darklings the least. That's fair. It's a lot of like, you know, you gotta like think about it. And like not, you know, make sure you're getting them at the same time. Now, see, my deck is too full, so I'm not gonna, as fun as some of those cards would be, I'm not gonna take them. We are gonna upgrade our armaments. I don't even think I saw it in that combat. Did I? Oh, no, I did. Alright. There we go. Oh. Now, we have to be careful with this one. Shit. That was not a good call. Damn it. Should I put the regen potion on for this turn, for this round? I'm gonna save the regen potion, but I will keep in mind that I have the straight heal, if I need it. Impulsively got Silent Hill 2 remake on Wednesday because I got impatient. That's fair. That's fair. Is this a good turn for us to play Impervious? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna Inflame and Impervious, and that feels like a good decision for this turn. Every time you hit this enemy, it changes its intent, so, yeah, it changes what it's doing, so it can change the amount that it's hitting you for and stuff like that. Oh, these are already upgraded, so I don't need to... The armaments is not... Well, the Blood for Blood's not upgraded, but... alright, let's do that. Oh, unblocked attack damage. Okay, well, that was better. Then we'll play the armaments and we'll get the block and... Okay. Alright. Do we just want to put Demon Form on? It's not hitting us for that. It's hitting us for 10. Yeah, I'm gonna Demon Form this turn. Yeah, okay. Also gonna have some water. So thankfully the thorns don't trigger the intent change thing, 'cause it's only attack damage. I mean, they trigger during its turn anyway, rather than my turn, so wouldn't really work that way anyway, but... It was my strongest attack, actually, because I'm gonna hit it... Oh, right, I have to play the defend first, sorry. Okay, let's hit it with the Clash. 10 times 3 is more. $48 is even more. Okay, 15 is a little more palatable. It's a tough fight. Oh, do we want to double tap the uppercut? Yeah. I think so. That's like my whole turn, though, and then if it is an intent that's not good, then that is going to be tough to deal with. Or I could double tap the Twin Strike, and then also have the Cleave. The uppercut is nice, though, because the weak will affect, like, all of the things. Maybe I don't double tap. And then have the ability to play another attack if I feel I need to. Yeah, let's do that. 7 times 3 is more. Let's... Okay, well, that didn't go down. Well, it went up to 36 and then went back down, so we're gonna take a lot of damage here. Yeah, let's do this. And... I'm gonna play the Master's Strategy and the Enlightenment so that I can play the Clash if I need to. But I'm gonna play my... I'm gonna play the Thunderclap. Oh, I have Lethal anyway. It's only... I've just seen how much health it has. Never mind. Gonna raid and run because tired. My stomach mildly hurts. Oh, I'm sorry that your stomach hurts. I hope that you feel better soon. Thank you again for the raid. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out and bringing your community over. I hope that you sleep well. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And we'll see you again. Bag of preparation. Okay. Are we healing here? We probably should heal. Because we've got... Yeah. Well, technically... No, we should heal, but so I'm going to heal at this one because we should heal before the fight. So I'm going to heal now. And then as we get closer, if we want to upgrade a card, we can upgrade a card at the next one, and then there'll be a fight. Depending how that fight goes, we'll see. As you slowly make your way up the twisting pathways, you constantly find yourself losing your way as the walls and ground seem to inexplicably shift before your eyes. The constant whispering voices in the back of your head aren't helping things either. Oh no, not Writhe again. Oh, we still have the Omamori. Okay, hang on. Passing by a structure you are certain you have previously seen, you start to question if you are going insane, or if the impossible geography of this place is starting to get to you. You need to change something, and soon. That's what the voices say anyway, and why would they lie? So, we could get 2 Madness. Now, Madness is a fun card, but we'll lose 10 HP for that. Or we could focus, negate the curse with the Omamori, and just heal 20 HP, which I think we're going to do. Or we could just lose max HP. Now, that would be not great if we didn't have the Omamori to negate the curse, so. Cool. As you take a moment to stop and carefully observe the undulating landscape around you, the hint of a pattern starts to emerge from within the randomness. Whatever the demented noises begin to interrupt your thoughts, you struggle through the mental pain and ignore it. Eventually, you successfully map out a path forward and continue on, now resistant to the nefarious nature of this alien place. Hell yeah. Well, we're upgrading. What do we want to upgrade? Let's upgrade the anger, or let's upgrade the demon form, actually. Let's upgrade the demon form. Do we want to upgrade the demon form? Or I could upgrade some of our block to get more block. No, I'm gonna upgrade the demon form because that's more fun. Alright. Oh no, I always do terribly in the fight with this thing. I don't know what it is. But that's okay. It's a tough fight. I mean, it's an enemy in the final act of the game, so kind of makes sense. But okay, well, we don't need to defend this turn, but also we have enough energy for everything, so might as well just play everything. Alright. What are we drawing into? Demon form. Oh, not a great turn for it either. Alright. We're gonna not play the demon form. We're gonna armaments. We're gonna inflame and defend. And I can't play the clash because I have a non-attack card, but that's okay. Okay, and then defend, twin strike? Yeah. Hopefully we can get through this fight without taking too much damage so that we don't have to heal. We're already like at like 50% HP. Oh my god. Well, damn. Do I want to play the Impervious or the... uppercut. No, I think I want to play the uppercut. Yeah, I'm gonna play the uppercut. And then shrug it off. Yeah, the 10 damage every turn from the constriction is really tough to deal with. What do we draw into if we play Master Strategy? Iron Wave's not bad, but we could also just defend. What do we want to... Do we want to double tap the Thunderclap? Or... maybe? Or we could double tap the Iron Wave, actually, if we do the Master Strategy. Let's do that, actually. Because Iron Wave gives us block, so let's... double tap. Do I want to apply the vulnerable? It already has some vulnerable this turn, so it would apply it for next turn. And that's going to give me 14 block. 16 plus... Okay, no, I do still want to block. Because it's doing 16 damage, but I also take 10 damage from the constriction, so I will also do the extra block. That's fine. Hopefully we can get it next turn. We are going to need to heal before the boss fight, which is not ideal, but it's alright. Energy Potion's not bad. We do... Spot Weakness! I love Spot Weakness. It's one of my favorite cards. Where was Spot Weakness this whole run? I hadn't seen it. Damn. Well, that's okay. We've seen it now. Do I want it? My deck is so full, though. What if we took Pummel Strike instead? Because then we could draw... No, I can take Spot Weakness. Are we removing something from the deck? Well, let's see what they have for sale. Do we want to raise our max HP? That's like all of our gold. I mean, removing a card would be a lot of our gold. So we could also take... I mean, the weak potion is not bad for the boss that we're going up against. I might take the... Raising our... No, okay, raising our max HP also would heal us, but it only is for 7. So that's not actually really worth doing. Technically, it would also slightly increase the amount that we heal for at the rest site, because you heal for a percentage of your maximum HP. But I actually think it's better to remove a card. I don't know what we'd remove, but remove a card and then get the weak potion, because we're going up against the awakened one, which gains strength every time you play a power. Gains a couple strength, I think, every time you play a power, which I have a few of. So actually, should I get rid of one of the inflames for this fight? Because I've got demon form now, and the spot weakness, and the flex. So would it be better for this fight to not play both inflames? Maybe, even though like the strength is kind of what I'm trying to do. That actually kind of makes sense, I think, unfortunately. I mean, we did, that is the one that we duplicated, to be fair, so. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Because the powers are just going to make it stronger. And I'm also going to take the weak potion to counteract the strength that it's going to gain. And then I'm going to heal. And then we're going to hope for the best. I'm going to put the regen potion on right at the beginning of the combat. And hopefully that helps a little bit. This is I don't have confidence in our ability to do this fight, but we'll see. Yeah, do we just want to put the... Well, let's play the Enlightenment. I've drawn all attacks. Do we just want to put the weak on right away? Maybe? What are we drawing into next turn? Heavy Blade and Demon Form. So if we headbutt, we can put the Enlightenment back. Also, our next attack is doubled. We don't have any card draw here, do we? No. Okay, let's Let's uppercut this one. Let's headbutt. I actually should take out... I wanted to apply the weak to that one, but I actually do want to take out the cultists first. So let's put Enlightenment back. Let's... Iron Wave gets a 7 block, which is more than the 6 the Orichalcum would get us. So let's do that over a strike. It's also 1 more damage, so it's also a better attack to do in that sense. And then we will strike, or clash rather. And then next turn we should draw the Enlightenment and... Oh, hopefully the Demon Form? Oh no, the Demon Form got pushed out. I didn't look at it properly. But we will still get Heavy Blade, which we can then reduce the cost of. So that's something. Also, I have my Energy Potion, so I can play Demon Blade using that if I need to. So that's good. Are we defend? Yes, I feel like we should defend this turn. Yeah, let's Thunderclap, because we're gonna do that for sure. Actually, no, we don't want to defend because we gain 6 blocks, so it's actually less block than we'd be gaining anyway. So then I guess we are ramp. How much health do you have? Okay. So I'm just gonna do Heavy Blade on this one because it's lethal, which means we take less damage because it was attacking us. Let's Rampage here. Yeah, we take a 15 damage, but that, we'll see. Oh yeah, my regen's gone. Wait, no, my regen is, I have 3. Okay, so we can use the Energy Potion to play Demon Form and then also play some other things. What would we be playing? Really only Armaments, which actually has less block than our Orichalcum, so actually maybe we don't block this turn. But I don't think we should only play Demon Form. Also, that's gonna trigger the strength thing, so we should do this. Yeah, I don't really think we, like, particularly need to play anything else. I mean, like, we kind of do in the, like, longer sense, but probably okay this turn. Ah, now because it's a multi-attack, our thorns trigger multiple times, so that's nice. Do we just want to Impervious this turn? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I won't be able to play the Bash then, but I think that's okay. This is just not a good turn. That's alright. Actually, Bash is lethal, right? No, it's not lethal. No, let's just play the Impervious. Yeah, let's just play the Impervious. And another block. Okay. Oh, I had the Energy Potion. I could have played the Bash. Well, it's fine. Would it have been lethal, actually? Because the Thorn... I didn't think about the Thorns. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. My follow alerts are anonymous, so if you want to remain anonymous, if you'd rather, then feel free to lurk away. If you want to make yourself known, we have a little channel point redeem you can use, or you can introduce yourself in chat. Whatever feels most comfortable for you. But thank you so much for being here. Alright, what are we doing this turn? Are we shrugging it off? What were we drawing to? Flex. We could shrug it off and then, Thank you, Chan, for letting me know that you followed. I appreciate that. We could shrug it off for 8 block and then also draw into Flex. And then we could use the Energy Potion to play all the rest of our cards, which is... We'll take a bit of a hit. We'll take a lot of a hit, actually. Well, no, because I think we've... okay, hang on. Yeah, I know you were demonstrating. But still. I'm still gonna respond to it, you know? Let's shrug it off. Let's Flex. What would we want to double tap? The Cleave is more damage. The Thunderclap applies vulnerable, so it would apply a second vulnerable. Well, let's Spot Weakness before we do any of that, because we'll get Strength. Let's take the Energy Potion, so that we can play all of our cards. What do we want to double tap? I mean, it's only a little bit more damage. Well, it's 4 more damage, so doubled is 8 more damage. But the Thunderclap means that the... No, I think it makes... And the Thunderclap hits both enemies, so actually. It makes more sense to double tap the Thunderclap. Double tap. Thunderclap. Oh, the Cleave also hits both enemies, to be fair. But that's fine. So we've stacked more vulnerable, so that's good. I mean, we are going to take quite a bit of a hit here, which is not ideal, given how much of the fight is left. Also, that I'm going to play that in Flame, and it's going to get stronger, and it's going to knock me out pretty much. What can I draw into? Spot Weakness? That's not super helpful. Enlightenment? Also not super helpful. Should I play the Inflame, actually, or should I wait until a turn that I've got more block? Well, let me do the Uppercut, because that's going to make it weak. That's, like, almost all of my health. Maybe I shouldn't Inflame. Acting up in what sense? Oh, interesting. Yeah, in what way is it acting up, if you don't mind? Paused for a moment. Like all of the playback, or could you, or just the image? Like, was there still sound? Oh, interesting. Okay. Went green for a minute. Other people have been saying that a couple on other days' quiz about the going green. Like, yeah, weird. What's going on with Twitch? Also, our ad is coming up. So if you get an ad, don't worry, you won't miss anything. I will take a pause from the combat while that's going. So you won't miss anything while the ad's going. And thank you for sticking through adverts. All right, what do we... So maybe we don't Inflame this turn, because it's just gonna keep getting stronger. And we don't have very much block this turn. If it was a turn we had more block, then it might be okay. So, maybe we don't do the Inflame. Maybe we Thunderclap. Defend? Well, the defend... Thunderclap... We could Master of Strategy, and it would pull us Headbutt and Spot Weakness as well, but I only have 2 energies, so I can't play that much stuff, so maybe I don't do that. Maybe I just do the Thunderclap and the defend. And save the Master of Strategy next turn. So if it's just a visual... I know some people will be in ads, you won't be able to hear me say this, but if you can hear me say this, if it's just a visual thing, and the audio is still coming through, that might just be OBS, like, dropping some frames, because it does do that. Like, at 60 FPS, it shouldn't... The frame drop shouldn't be super noticeable, but I notice it in the playback, in the preview sometimes, so... if it's just that, then that's OBS, I think. But otherwise, I'm not sure. We did have a thing, actually. When I opened up OBS today and went to start the stream, it was like, oh, this piece of software is not recommended for use with enhanced broadcasting, either upgrade or downgrade. When I was... Which I found it was weird that it was suggesting either upgrade or downgrade. That was weird. But also, it's the same that I've been using for several months, so it was weird that it suddenly said that when I went to start the stream today. But it's possible that whatever that was about is also potentially causing some issues, but I don't know. Because when Jack looked into it, he couldn't really find anything. And again, it's the same as we've been using for, like, several months now, so... I don't know, but that also is a thing, potentially. So, yeah, there is the potential for that to be part of the issue. But I don't know what that is causing, if that makes sense. So, I can't say for certain. I haven't got the tech, you know-how So, yeah. Anyway, welcome back from the ads, everyone. So yeah. I'll just quickly recap in case anyone who was in an ad and didn't hear me say, if it's only a visual thing and the stream is like essentially is like dropping some frames, that's OBS. My OBS does that. It just drops some frames. Sounds the Jack alarm. Well, I mean, if it's not anything on our end, then I don't really think Jack would be able to help either, you know? And if we don't know... So it sounds like people are getting different issues as well, which is weird. Because Meg and someone else earlier was saying they were having problems with the sound. And then you and Cheese are saying the stream, like, paused for a moment and then resumed. And Quiz is having the green thing that people have said. Oh, the audio's also glitchy for you now? That's interesting. Interesting. If you refresh, does it go away? Or did it go away by itself? So yeah, the... Whatever that thing that popped up for OBS when I tried to start the stream might be causing problems. But as far as we could tell, it should... At the time, we thought it should and would have been fine. So I don't know if that is actually causing issues. Mine is fine right now. The green things happens on occasion. Okay. Haven't refreshed, went away by itself. Okay, got you. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. There seems to be a lot of stuff going on. I am absolutely not going to make it through this fight also. But that's okay. There's absolutely no way. I have 9 HP and we are not. Only just appeared. Mine seems fine right now. We'll keep an eye on it. Yeah, so I was saying, Jack, about the thing that popped up when I went to start, about this is upgrade or downgrade because this is not recommended now for enhanced broadcast or whatever. But I know that you looked into that and couldn't seem to, like, couldn't find out what was, you know? Let's do spot weakness. Because more strength is always nice. Let's thunderclap. I'm just gonna play everything because I am gonna die this turn. Oh well, I'm not actually because it's I've done this. So let's let's pull back uppercut. I can pull back enlightenment actually. There is a 2 cost in my. I could pull back enlightenment and reduce the cost of the bash, or I could just pull back uppercut. No, let's just pull back uppercut. That feels more useful. Okay, so we're safe this turn, but we're not safe, actually. We're only just safe for another turn, because the awakened one has awakened. So, that was about the driver, but you've been running that version for a few weeks at least. Yeah, there's been no OBS update either. Yeah, exactly. I was like, the OBS hasn't changed, and the thing it's talking about hasn't changed, so it's weird that OBS is now saying that it is not, that doesn't work, so... And like I said, Jack looked into it as... I'm gonna die also. Jack looked into it as best he could and could not find anything about it or anything. So, yeah. We don't know. But that might be causing problems. It doesn't look as though it is on my end. So, like, none of the stats are coming back to me and saying that they're having problems. I mean, other than the frame drops, but that's a different thing. That always happens. And I haven't worked out why, but that always happens, so that's not it. And it's only been like 60, 70 frames across the whole stream, which at 60 frames per second, that's not a very, it's zero, it's listing as 0% of the frames. So that shouldn't be an issue, really. I am gonna die. So that's good. The heavy blade saved me! I did it! I did it! The heavy blade saved me! Now, when I was doing my mental calculations on, like, oh, how likely am I to make it through this? I forgot about, well, I didn't think about the fact that heavy blade... Because you can see my strength is 26. So all of my attacks do 26 extra damage from the strength boost. But Heavy Blade is, I'll show you, Heavy Blade is a great card. Where's Heavy Blade? Here it is. Strength affects this card 5 times, which means that 130 damage was being added onto my attack, plus it's vulnerable, so... I didn't think about Heavy Blade when I said, oh no, I'm gonna die. I did it! That was the build I was trying to do this whole time. Was just strength. Just get real strunk. I did it. I did it. And the Awakened one is a tough boss when you're doing stuff with powers. It was the right call to skip on that in Flame. I'm glad I had the sense to do that. You know? Oh, thank you, friends, for the kind words. I appreciate that. All right. To thump, to thump, to thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire? The source of this evil? You ready your blade. You deal 620 damage. The heart squirms and bleeds, but is ultimately still pounding. Are your mightiest attacks not enough? You ask yourself, have I been here before? You feel that you have dealt a total of 1,988 damage to the heart. The heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness fades. Victory? Ascension unlocked. Yes, that was the first time I've beaten the 3rd act boss with the Ironclad on the Switch. Now, to be clear, in case anyone's watching, like, Haley, I thought you said you played this a bunch. I mostly play on the PC. I'm playing on the Switch currently to try and unlock some stuff. So, yeah, I'm further behind because I'm playing on the Swishy. So, yeah. That was nice. Go me! I did it! That's the, I did like, it wasn't quite like a dozen, but I did like 8 runs at least where I was like trying to do that, basically. Just get a shit ton of strength and then just get some good attacks in, basically. That's what I've been trying to do. And we did it! So, hell yeah. Go us.